what percentage of society is involved in it. Now, that's your argument for us not to talk about it. I hate to break it to you, but that's the argument for why people don't want to talk about transgenderism. You realize that, right? Because they make up less than 1% of the population. And nobody understands why 1% of the population is telling the other 99% what to do, right? That's the exact opposite of democracy, correct? And I hate to break it to you, that's also the argument for why people aren't pro-LGBTQ. Because you realize that the LGBTQ makes up like 5% of the population, right? And if you actually look into those incestuous relationships globally, there's whole countries and societies that perpetuate and prefer incestuous relationships. They make up about 20%. Google it, 20% of the human population. So by definition, their population for those incestuous relationships are 20 times higher than transgenders relationships. And about 4 or 5 times higher than homosexual relationships. So if now the argument, she doesn't know what to say. Now the argument is, well, if it doesn't make up enough people, why are we talking about it? Okay, so why are we talking about LGBTQ? Why are we talking about transgenders? They make a much smaller population than they do. Like, what are you talking about? You're crazy. These liberals, they have nothing to talk about. That's nothing to talk about. This is one of their darling girls on the left wing. This is one of their darling darts. One of their big shot hookahs. One of their, ooh, I got you now people. Yeah, okay. You got a whole lot going on, don't you? And they come up with the stupidest crap I've ever heard of in my life. Now, with that being said too, like, come on, man. It's just like blatant stupidity, bro. Like, come on, man. What are you talking about? I love it when you guys destroy your own arguments. It's so fun. It's so fun for me when you guys destroy your own arguments. Then I don't have to do much. I don't have to do a lot of work. I just let you guys talk and you kill yourselves. It's fun like that. It's funner for me. And, you know, that's just crazy, bro. And then she pulls out the famous classic liberal, the classic Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, Obama line. Well, she starts trying to rework. She starts trying to work backwards out of that argument, doesn't she? Oh, no, I found out it makes up 20% of the population. I could get in trouble for this. And then she starts saying, actually, I'm going to have to do more research on the subject because I didn't realize that was a thing and I don't really have anything to say about it now. Oh, because your opinions and your morality, like he was proving, because it's not based in God, nothing real. It's all based on preferential preference. So you're as fluid, your opinions and your morality is as fluid as your gender is. It just goes back and forth. You're like a frog. You just change whatever you believe on a dime just to get wherever you're trying to go, huh? So now, because you found out that it makes up 20% of the population, even though you swore up and down from here on out that you believed with your whole heart, you had such high sincerity and authenticity and integrity that you believed with your whole heart that incestuous relationships were not right, they were immoral, and this is the hill that you were willing to die on no matter what. And then all of that morality changed right before our eyes in a matter of 0.2, 0.5 seconds when you realized that the majority, that the minority of the population percentage-wise that makes up that group of people is 4 or 5 times higher than the homosexual community and 20 times higher than the community for transgenders. And now you got a big voter block. Now we have to change our entire morality on the fly like Barack Obama and the Clintons did with gay marriage. Just like a typical liberal does. Their opinions and their morality is as fluid as their gender. They don't stand for anything. And just like the old way says, if you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for anything. Right? Bunch of idiots. Bunch of fools. You just got to go watch it. I encourage you to go watch it, man. It was a crazy debate. It's an hilarious argument. Round 1's good. Round 2's better. Go watch round 2. And you'll be like, my goodness, she said it all right there, bro. She said it all right there. It's on the Whatever podcast. Go watch it. It's good. It's like the last like 3 or 4 or 5 videos they put up there. You should see it. When you go on there, you'll see it pretty quick. The clips were hilarious off that one, man. Crazy. Ah, that's right. I just wrote some things down that from like some of the stuff that I was watching, because like I told you, I've never hated the Whatever podcast. I just think it's crazy that you can watch a podcast for 12 hours. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's an incredible accomplishment that they're able to film for 7 to 12 hours every single time that they do and still gather up 150,000 views per episode. I think that's pretty incredible. I've watched a lot of the clips, like we all have. I'm sure most of us have seen the clips of the Whatever podcast. Like, we know what it's about. Charlie Kirk's been on there. Candace Owens has been on there. Various others. Pretty big. And the thing is, though, but I've never, like, sat down and watched it, like, all the way through before. But, like, for whatever reason, here in the last couple of weeks, I've just been sitting there binge-watching the crap out of the Whatever podcast, and it's been pretty funny, man. It's some of the funniest stuff I find on here. I guess I get bored, you know? For me, that's lighthearted, right? Because all the other subjects are so serious. You get lighthearted and just got to watch people argue and fight each other for a little bit. And I was writing down some of these things that they were talking about because I'm like, this stuff is crazy, man. This stuff is crazy. Like her talking about men should sleep with more men. Like, come on, what are you talking about? It's hard to believe these people exist. You know what I mean? Like, it really is. But they do. They do. They're real people. And that's why America's... you know the rest. Ah, that's right. Actually, you know what? You know what else is crazy? And I just thought about this while I was thinking about that.